The Prime Minister of Laos, Mr. Sonexay Siphandone, is leading a delegation to participate in the general debate of the 79th United Nations or UN General Assembly in New York, USA. The involvement of the Lao delegation at the UN meeting starting from September 26 has yielded several positive and productive outcomes following various meetings and bilateral discussions with foreign leaders. During his presence at the UN headquarters in New York, the Prime Minister engaged with numerous heads of state from different countries, notably holding a meeting with the UN Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres.
สำหรับคนหุ่นปัจจุบันและพร้อมกันกล่าวไปพร้อมกันลงมือปฏิบัติอย่างงานเพื่อความก้าวหน้าในการส่งเสริมสันติภาพการพัฒนาแบบยืนยง
Prime Minister Sonexay conveyed his gratitude for the comparative relationship between Laos and the UN, particularly recognizing the support provided in addressing the issue of unexploded ordnance, or UXO, a concern that has been subject to strategic cooperation between the two sides since 2003. In discussions with the UN Secretary General, Prime Minister Sonexay highlighted Laos' ASEAN chairmanship, the situation in Myanmar in light of Laos assuming the chairmanship of ASEAN for 2024, and the ongoing natural disasters impacting the nation. Mr. Guterres pledged to sustain support for Laos in UXO clearance efforts and appreciated Laos' endeavors towards graduating from its least developed country or LDC status. Moreover, Mr. Guterres affirmed the UN's commitment to increasing aid and mobilizing resources to assist developing countries without maritime borders in achieving Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, as envisioned. He also emphasized augmenting support for connectivity and fostering cooperation between Laos and the UN. In a separate bilateral meeting, the Prime Minister engaged with the Prime Ministers of Nepal, Mr. K.P. Sharma Oli, expressing appreciation for the enduring friendship between the two countries since the establishment of diplomatic ties on May 20, 1970, and the continuous growth in their relations. Discussions between the leaders centered on mutual support in various international forums and explored avenues to bolster cooperation in areas such as investments, trade, tourism promotion, and other potential sectors in both nations.
This camera, please. 1, 2, 3.
Furthermore, the Prime Minister met with the President of the International Football Association, or FIFA, Mr. Gianni Infantino, to discuss collaboration between the Lao government, especially the Lao National Football Federation, and FIFA, along with cooperation at the ASEAN regional level. Mr. Infantino affirmed FIFA's dedication to supporting Laos and developing necessary infrastructure in the country, including promoting football in schools to instill values and respect for regulations among children, nurturing future contributors to the sport. Additionally, other members of the Lao delegation, including the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Sonexay Siphandone, the Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, Mrs. Bunkam Worachit, the Deputy Minister of Health, Dr. Phaivan Kelpasert, and the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Thongpan Sawanpit, engaged in various high-level meetings and discussions covering a wide range of topics related to socio-economic development, global cooperation, environmental agreements, healthcare issues, and diplomatic relations with other nations.
On behalf of the Assembly, I wish to thank the Prime Minister of the Lao People's Democratic Republic.